Hey, I'm Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full-time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there. And today I'm going to be sharing with you the Medicube Zero Pore Pad 2.0. This is going to be a really comprehensive video where I'm going to share with you a little bit about the product, how to use the product, but then I'm also going to come back after periods of time and share with you my results and overall thoughts. So let's get into this review. All right, so on my eyes and my lips, before we get into the review, I do want to share that with you. I'm wearing the Tarte Quick Stick eyeshadow slash eyeliner stick in the color Rose Gold Luster and Brown. This is such a great everyday eyeshadow look. So easy to apply. I love it. And then on my lips, I'm wearing the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Shift pH balancing lip product in cotton candy. So good. It's going to blend into the natural color of your lips to just give you gorgeous shine and help minimize the look of fine lines on the lips. But let's get into these pore minimizing pads. Okay, so I've dabbled in some Medicube products here and there, and I recently saw this ad for these pore minimizing pads. I have really large pores, and I'm always about what can I do to help minimize them. So I was like, why not try this? I'm always on the hunt for like new skincare that's going to just help improve the health of my skin. So I was taking a look over at the website, and what this really promotes is the fact that it has BHA and AHA. So BHA is an oil-soluble exfoliant, and it's going to help penetrate the pores to unclog them and soothe them. This is designed for sensitive skin, so if you have a little bit more sensitive skin like myself, this is going to be a really gentle toner on the skin, and I can attest to that from using the product for a couple weeks that I didn't have any irritation of the skin from using this product. It also, the AHA is a water-soluble exfoliant, and what that does is it helps with wrinkles, fine lines, and any type of texture issues that you may have on the skin. It also has an anti-sebum P, which is a patented ingredient that's going to tighten the look of pores. And it talks about how to use the product and what it does. So again, it's designed to help reduce the appearance of pores, help reduce clogged pores, and just really give you a little bit more clear, smoother looking skin. They have done some studies with the product, but let's just get into going in and using this product, and then I'll give you my thoughts. Let's go. All right, so let's get into the unboxing and talking about the packaging and how the product works. All right, so the box, when you get it, and I've already opened it, there is a little package that has two things. One are these little tongs. How cute are these? I'm obsessed. And then the other one is this seal. All right. Now, when you get this, the whole package is completely sealed. So you pull that back. You want to make sure that you use this and you press down so that way it helps hold in the moisture and helps your product last longer. All right. It has a little tab, and then it's deep enough that you can place the tongs there in the top. And then you can put the cap on tight. All right, so it's important, like I said, to make sure that your product stays moist, those pads stay moist. So you want to press down on that cap. Now I'm going to take the tongs and I am going to pull up one of the pads. You want to make sure that you use this, and I talk about this in a lot of my different videos, is that your hands, even if you just washed your hands, they still have oils that can cause your skincare and your makeup products to break down faster. So especially when you're reaching into a jar, you want to use some type of tongs or some type of scoop to get the product out to maintain the integrity of the product. All right, so all I'm doing is I'm taking the bumpy side of the pad, the embossed side, I guess is like the more fancy term, and I'm literally just taking this all over my face. Now, I've been doing this typically in the morning, and I make sure that I go all the way down my neck and I go all the way out to my ears. Sometimes I may pick up makeup residue from where I didn't get all my makeup off the night before, but I just keep taking that pad all over the face. And then I take the smooth side and I kind of go over the face one more time. Now, at this point in time, I've already washed my face, and after I let this dry completely, Then I go in with my serums and my day cream. But that's all that you need to do, to kind of wipe that all over the face. The biggest thing is just making sure that you put that lid on tight, so that way those pads stay moist and you get the most out of the product. And it's a pretty substantial jar. I mean, look, it's the size of my palm. I was not expecting it to be this big, but when it's 70 pads, it is. Like I said, right now I've been using it mainly in the morning. If I like the way that it works, it seems to be getting me results, then I will continue to use it like morning and night. The other thing is, if you're worried about how your skin is gonna react, you could use it like every other morning or a couple mornings a week, and then continue to ramp that up as your skin adjusts to the product. I've just been going in, keeping the rest of my skincare routine the same and putting this on in the morning instead of using my unique rosewater toning spritz. All right, I'll be back. Okay, so I've been using this product for about a month. Well, not even about. I have used this product every single day for a month. Now, I took a picture at the 2-week mark and I'll show you what that looks like. I felt like you could maybe see a little bit of an improvement in the pores, the size of the pores, but nothing earth-shattering. So what I decided to do is I would keep going, I would keep using the product, and so I used it for another 2 weeks. So I've now used this product every single day for a month, and I will show you that picture so you can see the kind of results, I guess you could say. I personally can't really see that big of a difference in my skin. So what I'm gonna do is I'm now gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna stop using the product for a couple weeks, and I'm gonna see if then I notice if my skin feels or looks different, my makeup goes on different without using the product, because sometimes you don't even realize how good something is until you stop using it. That is what happened with me when I was using my unique customizable serum. I kind of stopped using it, and then I started to kind of develop the unevenness in the texture of my skin again. So then I started using it. So I'm gonna kind of do that test now, give it a couple weeks where I'm not gonna use the product, and then I'll come back and I'll let you know what my thoughts are at that point. So stay tuned. All right, so I took a month off from using the product, and I will show you, or about, I'd say 3 weeks, right? I really think that this is probably one of the longer first impressions videos that I've ever done, to just really give you the most comprehensive assessment of the product. I will just say that. Okay, so I took the picture and I'll post it here so that way you can kind of look at everything side by side. So the first picture is before I started to use the product. The second picture is at 2 weeks of using the product. The third picture is using the product for a month straight. And then the last picture is just taking that 2 to 3 weeks off from using the product. For me personally, I'm a little disappointed. I don't feel like I'm seeing as big of a drastic change as what they kind of promoted with the picture that they shared with the results after like 2 weeks of really like minimizing the pores. I know that everybody's skin is a little bit different, but for me, I just didn't really see a huge difference in the product. In my skin from using the product. Am I gonna throw this away? I'm gonna waste it? No. I do also think that you could potentially cut the cotton pads in half and use half of them, and you would get like twice the amount of use out of the product, because they are very, very saturated in the product, and it is a pretty big cotton pad. So I would not hesitate to cut them in half, or rip. I tried to rip it in half and it didn't really rip. It's like a really durable product, but that's something else. Like if you want to try it and you get it, maybe like cut it in half, because again, I just think that they are going to go a little bit longer, because you don't need as much product. All right. But there you have it. So I'm not going to encourage you to go out and get this product, but I'm not going to also discourage you either. I just wanted to let you know, I didn't really see the effects and the results like they promoted, but that's just me personally, and everybody's skin is different. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you like these types of in-depth reviews and impressions of a product, give me a thumbs up and let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that way anytime I go live or I post a new video, you're notified. Have a great day.